T-Man 978 Shill Review.
Hello everyone, T-Man 978. Right now we're going to be taking a look at Deluxe Class Transformers Legacy United Rescue Bots Universe Autobot Chase. Chase is a character from, just like I said, Rescue Bots, a show that's typically for younger children, but they took that character and brought him in as part of the 40th anniversary of Transformers. This Legacy United line is celebrating everything Transformers from any universe, any iteration of Transformers, even the Japanese stuff. So what we got here is a more grown-up version of Autobot Chase. Or I should say, one of the figures for the older kids, ages 8 and up. Does it say that anywhere on here? Yeah, 8+. Before we continue, a lot of people were asking, where did I get this? How did you get that? Where did you get it? I guess I got it early. I just freaking ordered it on Amazon as soon as it was up for pre-order. Pay attention to Hasbro because they announce every daggone thing and when they're going to be putting stuff up for pre-order. And guess what I do? Even if I don't share this anywhere, as soon as I get those links, I add them to my Amazon store that's in the description, and I have a Transformers section, a Marvel Legends section, Star Wars Black Series, all the different stuff. Typically, anytime pre-orders come up, I pre-order what I want for myself, and I add them to that list. So even if I don't announce it, you can go in my description and check out to see what's actually available. Anything you buy after you click on those links helps me out. So if you actually like my content and like what I do, you could bookmark my store and on your browser and just go there, click it, and anytime you purchase anything, it helps me out. It counts for me because I'm an Amazon associate. Sorry for the commercial. Here is the figure. Here is Autobot Chase. He is a great update to the original character. I'm pretty sure they're going to retool this body to be another character. In fact, it looks damn near identical to Transformers Prime Cliff Jumper. But just so happens they could use this for Chase and it looks exactly like him. They gave him the same type of knees. They have the headlights down here where they're supposed to be. The chest design. The face is Chase. Look at that. There's the side of the head. The arms are where they're supposed to be. These weapons or accessories, they actually can detach, but there's no need. And he even has the light bar back there, like permanently affixed. It doesn't pop off or anything. So that is awesome. Outside of these weapons, which are blast effect compatible, you get this Energon grapple right here. It has a 5mm port, so you can put it like in his shoulder when you're not using it, but really it's supposed to just fit over the hand, which it does. So there's that. So now he has this awesome capture claw. But not just that, you can actually pop these off, and maybe now he has a hand blaster, and you have some attack claws right here, because he's not on Rescue Bots anymore. He's ages 8 and up. Maybe he can actually attack some fools and whatnot. So there you go. Let's get into the articulation. The head is on a ball joint. You can look up, not really at all. You can look down and tilt the head a bit, rotate. The shoulders go out to there. They rotate right here. This one is extremely, like, normally you'll have like a looseness problem. This one is so tight it scares me. But because of transformation, the shoulders can go up and down. So, and the way it works, you can make him reach over his body for different poses you want. You have a bicep swivel. The elbow bends just 90 degrees. And for whatever reason, maybe for the next figure, the fist goes in like that. There's absolutely no reason to do this because you don't need to do it for transformation. I wish it was on a ball joint, but it wasn't. Issue with my figure, it stays up, but it just drops so easily. Well, not so much on this side, it seems to be locked. You do get a waist rotation, and oddly enough, like when I first opened it, I went to rotate it, and the waist popped off of the mushroom peg that's hidden underneath of there. So I just clicked it back into place and it worked. So hopefully it stays working. Goes back that much, kicks forward well above 90, goes out to the side 90, rotates in the mid thigh, bends 90. The foot is kind of permanently, it's almost kind of permanently in an ankle pivot stance. But you can make him stand straight and the feet look like that. Let me turn on this light real fast. Which is a bit weird because it looks like his feet are on the wrong side. And it actually works better in that direction than it does this direction. That's the full extent of his ankle pivot. And let's stand him up with the legs fully engaged. So you can see his stance right there. He has a port in his back, and it probably would be good for weaponizers, but his own weapon right here that's on his hand, it's not easy getting that back there. But yeah, no, never mind, I did it. There we go. Now, let me let you see the design on that, because they are like fake cords or whatever. So this could be painted up later, but if you want it to be like this, so it can be like a jetpack, you can't really do that. But you could put this on the other Transformers and pretend that it's a jetpack and have blast effects shooting out of there. So that's awesome. That's cool. I like it. I love it. Anyway, it has ports on the bottom of the feet, and the ports on the shoulder, and that port, and a stand port. Here he is next to two other legacy figures that star characters that came on a more kid-friendly style show. They weren't as kid-friendly, but they were more childlike than shows like Transformers Prime. And here are two other classic, more G1 rescue hero type dudes. You're a rich collector, you got these laying around. Here he is next to Masterpiece, Spike, and Carly. It's time to try out this water cannon that Ratchet just supplied me with. It's totally not a gun. Anywho, I like him. I would like him more if he had the ability to rock the ankles forward and backward, if he had ball jointed wrist, and if the neck could look up and down. I just think that should be mandatory on every figure. They should be able to look up and down. Stop it, Hasbro. They do it in every toy line. They make these robots who can't look up and down, and it drives me up the wall. But anyway, he good. Let me get to transformation. Transformation! I'm gonna get the head straight, open up this chest panel right there, and lift the panel up while putting that up under there. Okay, now we got him looking like this. The legs I have difficulty with, because a good thing that turns out to be a bad thing, when I'm trying to transform it, I always feel like, what am I doing? But anywho, this panel is supposed to go out that way, but it's so tight, it feels like you're breaking it. Pull this out, and then down here, we can shut this heel, rotate this till it looks like a bumper, and push down the lights right there. Isn't that cool? And he has transparent headlights. Look at that. Let's do the same thing. Oh, now that we did that, we can rotate that like that. Open it up in the front. Well, I'm going to stretch that out while opening this up. Shutting this heel, rotating it this way, and shutting that. And then rotating the legs. The legs can now pinch together right here, and pinch together right there. There we go. And now we can bring the arms up in this direction, but don't do anything with them yet. We can move his hips forward so that this can come forward, and you can actually bend this down so it can go up underneath of the hood. And now right here, we're just gonna roll this back and get basically this nub behind there while getting this right here, that's the window part, into that area. So yeah, move this back, get this behind front, push that into that area. Everything should be good for the most part, but to seal things off and make it really secure, we need to bring these wing things back that were on his back. Basically push them, and there's a little nub that goes behind this door. Do that on both sides, nub behind the door, and now he is a police car. It doesn't say police on there or anything, which I believe is cartoon accurate. I was just watching, it just so happened my nephews were watching it and I started watching it, and I was making sure to look at him, and he looks very similar. But one thing, looking at the pictures of the Rescue Bots, one thing I wish they did, since he is from the Rescue Bots universe, I wish they would have had the Rescue Bots Autobot logo. That would have definitely taken it to the next level and made you feel like he's from the Rescue Bots team or universe. Right now he's just a regular Autobot to fit in with the G1 stuff. So there you are. They painted the grill in the front. They got the headlights in transparent plastic. Back here they didn't paint anything besides the blue. And I do wish this kind of lined up more. You get the tires that are not pinned in, clipped in, but you don't see the ugly clip things. I hope they continue doing this. There's no other reason to do it the other way they were doing it. It rolls, and you can store this guy on his back right there and plug in these claw pieces. You can have them in whatever direction, or you can even turn it this way and put blast effects in and have them shooting off, but it is angled down, so note that. Vehicle mode comparisons. Here he is next to Earthrise Prowl. Pretty much the same size. I don't think things shrink too much between the what trilogy was this called? War for Cybertron trilogy. And now, but maybe, I don't know. He is actually longer than Strong Arm. So there's that. But here are 3 police vehicles. Yay. Yay me, I have 2 other comparisons that are just still transformed. Here's Earthrise Optimus Prime. And Studio Series 86 Ironhide right there. So Voyager class, deluxe class. When you see a comparison like this, this guy actually looks like Voyager class, even though in robot mode, not so much. I like the car. The car is cool, besides the lack of paint back there. Cool. Anyway, reverse transformation. I am going to push that up, push this up on this side, like lean that out, and just basically get this away from the body right here. Now we can like lift that out of place and just rotate that up so the hips can be in the right order. Detach everything right here, lift up the headlights on both sides. You can take this bumper and rotate that outward and put the heel out. Rotate the bumper out, put the heel out. Shut this. Actually, bring this down and shut this around it. Bring this down, shut that around it. Now we can pull this down, which will open this door, but you can go ahead and use your hand and open it the rest of the way. Shut it. Rotate the arms, lift them back up in their place, and then boom. Chase is a robot again. Awesome, awesome. And you guys are awesome for staying till this point in the video. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Until next time, T-Man978 out of here.
Figure action. That one's me.
Join the Syndicate Toy Hunters Facebook group. Link in the description.
Click the videos. Click the f***ing videos, baby. Click the videos. You should really click these videos.